Hello students, in your previous class you might have learned determiners. In this lecture we are once again going to cover determiners, which is one of the very important topic from your grammar section. We are going to discuss about what are determiners, their types, their usage and other rules related to determiners. So here we go, what are determiners? Determiners are words that introduce a noun and provide some information about it. Okay, students, this particular line to be kept into mind very nicely, that what are determiners? They are the words that introduce a noun, means they are the one used before a noun to introduce that thing and give some information about it. For example, about a ball, his son, 5 cats, more cars, etc. So all determines precedes a noun, and by precede we simply mean they come before a noun. It is not necessary that it comes exactly before a noun, but yes, it comes before a noun. And secondly, it modifies them. Modify is a term that is a little difficult to understand, but if you know the elements, you will know what is it mean. Okay, so let's have a look. Determiners gives the meaning of the noun. This is what mean by modifies them. Gives us the meaning. Okay, and it makes us clear which thing we are referring to or how much of a substance we are referring to. So basically a determiner is a word that comes before a noun, that precedes a noun, and it modifies it in the sense that it helps us know the meaning a little better. So this is what determiner. But yes, you all have to keep one very important line in your mind, that determiners are not pronouns. They are different to pronoun. A determiner is used before a noun, whereas a pronoun replaces a noun. Okay? And what do you mean by pronoun? The word which are used in place of noun. For example, personal pronouns are there, possessive pronouns are there. He, she, it, they, my, mine, yours, hers. Okay, so you have to just remember, you have to make it very clear that pronouns are not determiners. Determiners are very much different from pronouns. Now students, there is not only one determiner. There are many different determiners and they are all categorized in different categories, in different types. So if I talk about the types, yes, they are divided into different types like the articles, demonstratives, possessives, quantifiers, numerals, interrogatives, distributives. So here is some keywords which will make you clear which determiner are used in which type. For example, articles a and the. Demonstratives this, that, these, those and so on. So go through the table and revise it. Okay. Now here's a table of example. It is divided into 3 different forms, whereas the types are also given. The types: example, determiner, modifier, noun. So just you have to go through the table again twice, thrice time and revise it. Got it? So now let's start with the very first type, that is exactly articles. Articles are divided into 2 parts, definite and indefinite. If we talk about indefinite, they are an and a. An with singular noun beginning with a vowel, whereas a with singular noun beginning with a consonant. And the is used with singular and plural nouns, but the noun have to be specific, particular, that is referring that particular thing. Okay. Here is few example to make it more clear. As you can see in the 2 examples, in indefinite is given a thief and second is definite, and in that it is given as the thief. Okay, so the difference is that the indefinite article a talks about non-specific things like the general things, whereas the definite article talks about something which is special, which is specific and unique itself. Okay, a thief in general, but if we say the thief, it is some specific thief. Okay, we will make it more clear. When we use a and the, we are really telling a lot about the noun. When I say a doctor, I mean to say call one doctor. At the same time, any doctor would do. It is not a particular doctor, any doctor. But when I say call the doctor, I'm talking about, a particular doctor. And basically, that makes a lot of difference. When we talk it means basically some particular doctor we are talking about. Very specific. Okay. Whereas when we use a, so we are just talking in general about any of the doctor. Got it? So this is what the articles it is used here. Or it is used for general things, general person, whereas the it is used for a particular person, particular thing. Okay? If we go to the next type, it is demonstrative. Yes, demonstrative means denoting something. So here we have to keep one thing in mind, that demonstrative determiners are also called demonstrative adjective. So here they are used for the places. Is this thing near? Is this thing very far? Then these, those, this, that, all are the keywords used basically over here. We will go it deep with the example and let us understand. I bought this piano yesterday. Now over here this becomes the demonstrative determiner. Why is this a determiner? Because it tells us that this particular piano is the one we are talking about. Next is possessives. Now here students, a table over here is given which is very clearly reflecting the difference between the possessive adjective and the possessive pronoun. Here pronouns are not determiners, whereas possessive adjective is exactly the possessive determiner, like my, your, his, her, their, your, etc. Okay, so just go through the table and we are going to explain this in detail. Okay. Let's take an example of possessive. Do you like my new house? Over here, my is the determiner and it specifically tells us about the house. And basically, whose house is it? My house. And that is why it becomes a possessive determiner. Okay. Let us quickly have another very important piece of information about this determiner, that for example, if I tell the example, this my car or my this car, do you think this sense? No. In the first part, this my doesn't make sense, or in the second part, my this again doesn't make sense. So from this we come to know that we cannot use two possessive determiner at a same time. We can't place two possessive determiners together. Okay? If we go to the next type, it is quantifiers. Yes, what are quantifiers? It is one that talks about quantity. If I talk in simple language, and the question which always gives us answer over here are how many, how much, a little, much, many, most, etc. So these are all quantifiers. We'll explain with the help of examples. Okay. Let's take the example. I didn't buy many vegetables today. Now, what's the determiner here? Yes, it's many. What does many indicate? It indicates a quantity, that is many vegetable. Similarly, if I tell I want some sugar, over here some is the determiner, and some when used before a noun functions as a determiner which talks about the quantity. Now we cannot count sugar as each particle of sugar, and that is why we measure it in the terms of quantity, whereas vegetable can be counted, and that is why we use there many. So for sugar we use some, and for vegetables we use many. So this comes under quantifiers. Okay. Next is numeral. Now numeral is also divided into two parts, cardinal and ordinal. In cardinal, when we talk about it, we see 2, 3, 5, 12 like these numbers. And in ordinal, it comes like 1, 2, 8, 10, 12, etc. Okay. We'll see some examples. I saw 2 donkeys. I ate 1 apple. I stood first in my class. He has 5 pens. Ram is in 10th class. So all these examples are related to the numeral determiner. Okay. Now next is called distributive determiners. Okay. And what do you mean by this? Distribution. When we divide something, when we distribute something in group or as individual. So they are the one basically used for distribution of something, and the words that reflect these determinants are each, every, either, neither, many, and all. Okay, so we will just go this determiner with more examples. Okay, more examples. Either you buy it or you don't. Means you have to buy it or you can't buy it, or you don't have to buy. Okay. My mother isn't a teacher. Neither am I. Means she is not a teacher nor I am a teacher. Each girl must bring her own bag. Here it means that every girl has to bring her bag. You can go by either road. Here there are 2 roads and I have to choose one of them. Thus you can go by either road. Whereas if we take this example, there are houses on either side of road. Means there are houses on both sides of the road. Now neither means none of the two. Example, neither side. Neither side is winning. Here it means that none of the two sides are winning the match. Okay. Now if we go to the next one, it is interrogative. Now in easy language, interrogative determiners are also called interrogative adjective. It is used before a noun to ask question related to the noun, like the word which, what, whose. For example, if we take what is your name, what time is this, whose dog is barking. So this all comes under interrogative determiners. Okay. So before we end this lecture, just have a quick recap what we learned today about determiners. So determiners are words that introduce a noun and provide some information about it but do not describe it. Determiners are not pronouns and is always used before a noun, but it does not take place of a pronoun. Okay? Types of determiners: articles, a and the, demonstrators, this, that, these, those, possessives, my, your, his, her, are, their, etc. etc. Numbers, first, second, one, two, etc. Then interrogatives, what, which, who, etc. Many more. Distributive, each, every, both, etc. Many others there are. So these are the types of determiners, and on the opposite side you can see the keywords related to this determiners. Example we will take of each determiner. First we'll go to articles. The old house. Here the is the determiner. Then next is demonstrative. These rich people. This is a demonstrator. Possessive adjectives. Our uncle's car. Our is a possessive adjective. Then quantifiers, a lot of, excited children. A lot of indicates quantifiers. Numbers, 20 brick buildings. To 20, it comes under the determiner numerals. Distributives, both black kettles. Both is a distributive determiner. Interrogative, which new restaurant? Again, which is an interrogative determiner. So these are few examples of different types of determiners. First type, articles. It is definite and indefinite. First, we will see in indefinite, it comes an and a. And indefinite, the. Okay. An and a, it is used for singular noun beginning with a vowel. And the, it is used for a particular specific person. We'll go next. Demonstrative. And demonstrative means denoting something, demonstrating something. For example, this book, that book, these books, those books. We are denoting something. Okay. And you have to remember there that demonstrative determiners are also called as demonstrative adjectives. For example, their example is shown. This is a red pen. Okay. Means this pen is red. Okay. So demonstrative determiners are also known as demonstrative adjectives. Next is possessive determiners, and possessive adjectives are exactly the possessive determiners. My, your, his, her, its, our, your, their. These are all possessive determiners. Next is quantifiers. It tells about the quantity. It talks about quantity. Okay. For example, a few, a little, much, many, most, all this comes under quantifiers determiners. Numerals. Again, it is divided into two parts, cardinal numbers and ordinal numbers. In cardinal, you can see 2, 5, 12. These are coming, and in ordinal, it comes first, second, 7, 10, 11, 12, like that numbers. Okay. Distributive. Distributory means this shows that things or a person are counted collectively. They refer to members of a group as individuals. Here they have given the keywords either, neither, each, then, both. All these comes under distributive determiners. Both of them are in the house. Each of us drink about 2 liters of water a day. Each girl must bring her own bag. Either you buy it or you don't. My mother isn't a teacher, neither am I. All these examples comes under distributive determiners. And the last is interrogative determiners. In this, we ask mostly the question, what is your name, what is time, whose dog is barking, the word which, what, and whose are called interrogative determiners. So now let us try and solve an exercise based on this first lecture. We'll go to the exercise. Fill in the blanks with many, much, all, whole, the whole. Okay, so let's see the first example. The first sentence, it goes like this. Dash dash students attended the class. Now, in this sentence, it would be many. The answer will be many. Now, why many? Because here we are talking about a countable nouns, and that is students, and we want to show that there were a lot of them. So, we have used here many. Many students attended the class. Second sentence, she had dash dash wealth. Now, in this case, we are going to use the determiner much. Why do we use much? Because wealth we actually measure in terms of quantity, not in number. So, it is uncountable, and thus we need to use much. So, the answer will go like this. She had much wealth. Okay. Now, we'll move to the third sentence. The boxer ate dash dash loaf here. What will we use here now? Yes, we are going to use the whole. The boxer ate the whole loaf. In this case, why we use the whole? Because he ate the entire quantity that is given to him. So, the answer will go, the boxer ate the whole loaf here. Fourth sentence will take, dash dash men are mortal. In this case, we are going to use the determiner all. Why? Because first of all, we are talking about entire quantity, means all the men are mortal. That's why we will use the determiner all. Answer, all men are mortal. We'll move to the fifth sentence. Tagore has written dash dash books. Now, what will we use here? Yes, exactly, many. Why do we are using here many? Because books are countable number, and many written before it will show a large number of books that are written by Tagore. So, the answer will be many. Next exercise is there. Based on whatever the examples we have read and understood, so you have to evaluate them once again and see them how to use and solve them in correct manner. Number 1, dash dash you buy it or you don't. Number 2, my mother isn't a teacher dash dash am I. Number 3, dash dash girl must bring her own bag. Number 4, dash dash participant was asked to complete a survey. Number 5, dash dash of her friends is angry. Number 6, can you buy this dash dash? Number 7, does your father have dash dash money left. Number 8, dash dash of them are in the house. Number 9, dash dash of us drink about 2 liters of water a day. Number 10, my mother watches TV dash dash day. Last, number 11, I don't know dash dash of them. So these are the 11 sentences. You have to complete it, evaluate yourself what we have learned today and write down the correct answer. Now next exercise, it is also very easy. You have gone through this exercise in the previous class also and in your test papers also. So we will go to that exercise. It is very familiar to your children. It is editing. We have already studied it in the previous class and you know better what is editing. Means what you are supposed to find out. You have to find out an error and correct that with a right answer. So this particular exercise you children have got to do in a correct way with using the correct determiner. Go with each and every line of this particular exercise and solve it. Find out the error, what it is a mistake in this sentences. You have to find out and write it with the correct answer. Okay, so this is an exercise based on editing and here you have to supply suitable determiner. Hope you will complete it in a very beautiful way. Okay. Well, so here we come to an end with the first part only and it was a very short lecture, but in part 2 we will see the usage of each and every determiners with example and the rules which are applied to use these determiners. We will also see how it is related to gap filling and editing exercises that mostly comes in exam. So complete the home assignment provided, keep working hard, do wonderful and do the best. Thank you so much. Bye.